Connie's taking us down on the old wagon road into the Scott River. This is big country, the Scott River in northern California. It's just up from the Klamath, a huge gold-bearing mineral and metal area of the nation. As you see, we just got a simple sluice box set up that anybody can do, and this screen on the front is just a barbecue plate with a couple of the tangs cut off, and it just drizzles the material right off for it. That's the sluice. Worked like a charm. You know, one of the great things about so many people coming into the field is just a raft of new things that we can use that they dream up. One of them is this golden sand pump from Golden Sand, and instead of the pump you saw me using in I think it was Finding Gold 5, now we've got a check valve that they've put in here, and we're going to take and pump our material up into a bucket so I can take and get in under a boulder here in the shallow water, and I can work where the dredges can't work, and get the material out from under it, just kind of snake it through. Got a little bolt through here to keep the big rocks coming up and ruining the pump, and it's a really nifty thing. Alright, in just that few minutes that I was pumping material, we pumped out a 2-gallon bucket, and now we'll just run that through the sluice. And we just took some out of the sluice box, and we're getting these little pickers out when we're checking. So what we're going to do is take and use that gun a little bit more, and we'll bag that material up, and we're going to take it to Florida. You can see the gold all in through here. And we've been able to work in some of the areas the big dredges can't go, and that's right on the edge where the grass catches. Some of these pockets around the boulder edges. Yeah. And you can work that well with this one or the one you saw me working with in Finding Gold, the Sapphire movie. And those guns really work, and that's a good tool.
Well, we have another good use for dryer sheets. Works good on bathing a dog after she's rolled in the mud.
This Scott River area and the entire Klamath River system on up into Oregon is slated to become a national monument with the stroke of a pen, and under the name of environmentalism and saving the environment, all the people in the communities in this area, a huge area, are slated to be moved out by 2012. Now they're going to give them something for their properties, etc., but they're going to move them on out of here, and as soon as it's approved, Senate signs it, fully 1/20th of your nation's minerals and metals will have been effectively seized by the federal government. It was about 1999 that I began to notice a pattern with the Clinton administration's Lands Legacy Initiative, and that was that the western oil and gas fields were being systematically removed from the Bureau of Land Management and replaced as national parks where oil and gas drilling could not occur. At first I thought that was simply a payoff to his political backers, who were the Indochina and Saudi Arabian oil and gas consortiums. But now with the Obama administration, we see the systematic tying up of our mineral and metal lands notably some of the gem fields in Oregon and now the Klamath River system, as national monuments pulled out of the Bureau of Land Management, and thereby bypassing the 1872 mining law and confiscating our mineral and metal wealth as well. I hope Americans wake up, especially the young, because by the time their mineral and metal resources are taken from them, their enslavement will begin.